What is up, folks? This is Guitar Flat, and welcome to the 100 subscribers special. The very first video blog thing ever, the first. I don't really know where I should be staring at here. I've been playing around with the microphone, playing around with the webcam, trying to find a healthy in-between of where things should be and what should be going on these last couple of days, just because I've been busy with work. I've been having to put off recording the special for getting the special ready. So I think we're good now. Tonight I just figured out an amazing place to put my microphone where it'll probably situate now from here on forever as I record. It's a much better placement. It's closer to me. And when I was playing around with just kind of testing things, it sounded great. So it just, instead of having it being in the back behind the keyboard, now it's in the front. But enough rambling, enough chit-chatting and stuff. So first off, I want to thank everybody, all of the subscribers, everybody who's stuck around, who's made the transition between channels, and all the new people. Without you guys, I mean, it would be a lot less fun to do, any of this. So thank you very, very much for all the support, all the comments, all the likes. You guys make this special. You guys make this awesome. So that's why I want to try and do something different for 100 subscribers. I talked to Faleron and Tib, people who are much higher up in this thing than I've been around, what they've done for specials, and their advice was along the lines of, hey, do something unique, do something you'll remember. I was like, well, shoot, something unique, something I'll remember, that's difficult to think of. So I thought about it for a while, and I decided I want to share a little bit about something that was, important to me back in the day, I guess, to say. I have an interest in music. If you haven't been able to tell, there's been music-y things. For crying out loud, my name is Guitar Flat. There's a guitar in there. So music better have some kind of importance. And it does. It does. But back way when, before engineering ruined my life for the better, I was much more into music. I was actually actively trying to be a music major. But even before that, I was just a high school band kid. I played trumpet for quite a while. I'm really out of practice on it now, but if you gave me a few weeks, I feel like I could get back to where I was. It was my primary instrument when I was really interested in music, but that was my first instrument. My second instrument, though, was this guy, the Marine Band Harmonica by, Honor? Is that how you say it? I don't remember. Hohner. This is a diatonic harmonica. So what it is it's designed to play just one single key. It's set up to be, this one's in the key of C. Real easy. Key of C, it's bright. It's familiar. If I were to pick up if someone were to pick up my guitar, which you can actually see back there, my acoustic guitar, in this case anyway, if someone were to pick it up and start strumming along, they stuck to, the kind of triad for C, I could jam out with this thing if I really wanted to. But, besides the point, this was my second instrument, and, if you're interested in learning an instrument, and you want something that's really not easy, because, harmonicas, they're kind of easy to play, but hard to master. So I wouldn't say this is easy to play, but it is easy to start getting into. It's real basic. Especially if you get it as a diatonic harmonica. There's also chromatic harmonicas, but they're a bit more tricky to play. You gotta have to have a grasp for the instrument and all that. But, because it's all designed to play in the key of C, doesn't really matter what you do, you're gonna get things that sound, unless, you could do some horrible things, but for the most part, you'll get things that sound in the key. So, if you're looking to start learning to play something, it'd be a pretty good recommendation if you're looking for a casual instrument. Because, it's just as easy as just picking it up and just, and you've got sound, and then you can just kind of strum it together. it's really straightforward. There's a lot of nuances, a lot of technical things like bending notes and what is it, a tremolo? Oh, no. See, music's been. I've been ignoring music a little while, so I'm kind of out of it. But I didn't get this though. I didn't get this harmonica at the time for just playing harmonica. I mean, I like the sound of the instrument, as you saw there. I used to know a few little ditties. I could play Dixie, Go the South will Rise Again. Now all he needs like a Confederate flag in the background. I could play Dixie. But no, I could also do a little improvish, Somewhere Over the Rainbow, Wizard of Oz. But now if I were to try, I tried it earlier actually when I was giving the sound test, and I could like barely muddle through the parts of my old like jam that was familiar. So I'm definitely out of practice. I'm out of practice on everything, really, and just because, like, pursuing engineering is definitely taking up time. So I'm a little sad that I'm out of the arts, but it happens. And I'm still trying to pull back into it. So as long as I don't give up, it's all good. Don't give up. Don't give up. Where do I look? Serious face. Don't give up. Don't give up what you do. Don't give up what you really like. Don't give up YouTube if you really like YouTube. But I'm being motivational now. So what first inspired me to pick up a harmonica was actually a Jewish beatboxer by the name of Yuri Lane. If he still has a YouTube channel, there'll be a link. I haven't checked it out in ages. But he was a pretty good beatboxer for the most part, which is something I did a lot in you could almost consider that my second instrument in high school, but that went and died with high school. But the harmonica continued on. But the thing that really appealed to him as a musician over all other, beatboxers out there was he had this bit where he could, beatbox with the harmonica. And it just made sense when I saw it. And when I checked out when I first started, playing harmonica, whenever I was trying it out, it clicked, because what it is a harmonica is, it's made of a comb. This one's a wood comb, but there's also plastic combs. I personally like the wood combs, because you'll get different sounds depending on how the wood be feeling. Then you've got the reed plate, which is the reeds are what vibrates and makes the sound. And then you have the cover plates, which kind of amplify the sound a little bit, and they cover everything. They put it all together. So cover plate, wood comb, and you can't really see it in there, but there's the reed plate. So what's interesting about harmonica as a wind instrument is you get sound from not just exhaling, which is what I was used to via trumpet. Everything's just, you're exhaling. You get sound from inhaling too. So exhale, inhale. So when it comes to beatboxing, it allows you to keep a consistent melody and beat without ever having to break away. And it lets you do some really cool stuff. I mean, I haven't done this in ages, so this has been the first time I've really sat down and played with this thing in a while, getting ready for the sound check here. I was just tinkering around with it. So I used to be a lot better, so excuse me if it's not great. But here we go. You could do a lot of really cool stuff. You could do simple beats, you could do rolls. So like a roll would be like, and you could like roll your tongue and do stuff like that. But simple beats would be stuff like, stuff like that. That's what I used to do a lot for fun. Way back in the day, it was beatboxing, harmonica, Mountain Dew, and Halo 2. Simple life. But yeah, I mean, I keep going on for a little while with that. But before we jam around with that some more, I want to thank everybody, again, the subscribers. I want to thank you guys all for watching, viewing, that's the same thing, liking, commenting, doing everything that really makes this awesome. And I also want to thank you guys who are active with the small channel movement. There's a lot of amazing talents out there, small talents, mind you, right now. But they're talents nonetheless. I mean, there are people out there who do far greater work than I do. And with small channel movement, I really want to see, you know, people who do have it grow so they can keep doing what they do, because not only are they good at it, they're passionate about it. And so thank you guys for being involved with that. And if you're not involved with it, just be sure to check out Small Channel Movement on Twitter. It's on YouTube. There's a Twitch channel, so a website even. I'll point you to the links to all that. So thanks, guys, for all the love. 100 subscribers special. And we'll just kind of outro, I guess, back with this. We'll see. I'm just improvising on the spot, so if it sounds the same as what you just heard a bit ago, I'm sorry. But this is no preparation. Bitches Brew style. Miles Davis. It's a little... I'm not so clean anymore with my, like, snare sounds and clicks. It's something that you get better with practice, and so right now everything's real muddy, so I can't, you know, it's not, like, since I'm not playing trumpet as much anymore, I don't do so much of those type of, like, motions with my mouth, and then the clicks and the kind of hi-hat sounds is kind of out of it, so I used to be really good with stuff like, kind of like breakdowns, like... So that sound, I used to be really, really good with that, but now it's a little muddier, so I can't be so clean anymore. Maybe I'll keep practicing. It's real easy. Beatboxing is real easy to practice. I mean, just give it a try while you're driving to work or driving to class, or you know, when you're just alone. You know, it's very easy. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed this little special. I hope I haven't rambled too long. I wanted to keep it short, but I didn't like write an itinerary of things I want to say, so things are rambling. But thanks again, everybody. I want to do more subscriber love. Come 1.6 comes out. Like I said, the solo series I want to do, probably solo series I want to do. I want to do more things that feature you guys, kinda. We'll see. I'm still trying to hash out details and stuff. So, thanks for watching.